What's up, guys? This is a reaction trailer video. It's to a movie called Batman Unlimited Animal Instincts. And it's made by the same people who made JLA Adventures Trapped in Time. It's not the same. This is not Bruce Timm and the amazing people who have done things like, well, Throne of Atlantis. People who've done Justice League Doom, the original Batman series. I mean, this is the same team that's done all these. Not necessarily Bruce Timm's been all in all of them, but I'm pretty sure he had input on some of the animation and story in these. And these movies, like this one and Batman Unlimited, is not the same team. And it's just, I enjoyed the trailer. I think it's going to be a cute kid movie just like this movie is, Justice League Trapped in Time. I might actually end up picking it up and reviewing it. I know it's not meant to be as faithful to the kids as that are my age that care about really good animation like Doom and stuff. It's really just more about having fun. That's what this is, and it's a different animation team. This movie's not great. It's not amazing. It's interesting for sure, but the animation, as you can see, this is exactly how it is in the universe as the cover. Wonder Woman looks weird, Batman looks weird. I mean, all these characters look weird. They don't get it correctly. But that's not the point, you know. It's just supposed to be a great movies. But anyway, the characters in it, it's apparently a plot by the Penguin gathering up all these animalistic villains, Batman rogues and stuff in the universe, and some of them he gets his Killer Croc. You know, Killer Croc looks weird, doesn't really look like a crocodile, looks more like a dinosaur. You got Gorilla Grodd, which, really, Gorilla Grodd's not hard to animate. This is not too different than Grodd. I mean, it's not the same Grodd that we want to see, but it's an okay Grodd. Cheetah, I think that's her name, or Tigress. It's one or the other. I think it's Cheetah though. Maybe Tigress, I don't know. I always get some characters confused, but she's part of these. And then Man-Bat, which is bizarre because you don't really see him in any animated movies, and not often in comics either. I mean, he's just not often a common character, you know. And Penguin also, I think, uses their instincts as animals, and maybe something because he has robot versions of, you know, Man-Bat, Tigress, or Cheetah, whatever, and a wolf, and then I think the wolf is, I guess, based off Croc, I guess. But yeah, and in the trailer, Batman kind of talks, and you see him in various costumes and stuff, like the classic blue and gray classic costume. He's in back there. You see, he's in that costume right there, and yeah. Batman looks weird, looks Asian, just like a couple other YouTubers. If you've seen trailer reaction videos, then you know what I'm talking about. He's also in a black Batman Beyond looking costume, and I mean, it's really a Batman Beyond looking costume. There it is. Did you see it? Tell me that does not look like a Batman Beyond costume. I think whoever did this doesn't know much about the comics or anything. I think this is a different development team where they don't really follow faithful to anything. They just take what they think is interesting or what's popular and they put it in, and that's kind of what, in my opinion, is what they're doing here. Because Batman's in at least 3 different costumes in the trailer, and that's the second one, the blue one, that one behind me. He's in that costume, and then he's in a Batman Beyond costume, and then he's in this yellow, like, robotic suit. Like, it reminds me of Iron Man because it has electricity pulsing from it, and it seems like in this movie he's gonna get this armor, and once he figures out what these things are and what the robots are that Penguin's using, he's gonna use that against them. But it's so much of an Iron Man ripoff in that suit, and it's still a Batman suit. You still has it's like gray and yellow, which is interesting, cool scheme. Reminds me of like, imagine what he would look like if he had a yellow lantern ring. And that's kind of what it is. That's the first thing that popped into my head. Yellow Lantern suit. But of course, it's not. It's just a metal suit that he has electricity to stop the robots that Penguin is probably using, that it seems like in the trailer. And then you have Penguin. Penguin at the end of this trailer, you see he looks jacked. I mean, he looks fucking like he lifts weights 24/7. His legs are really tiny looking, and then he has like this little tiny umbrella, and it's like tiny compared to him. I wonder if he's actually normal at the beginning of this movie, and he uses some animal powers or whatever this is about, and he gets jacked, or he's just naturally jacked in the JLA Adventures universe. But like I said, these people are not real fans of the cartoon, and it seems like or fans of the comics or anything like that. These people just take something and they think, oh, okay, let's try to do this, and that's what it seems like it's doing. Warner Brothers wants to cash in on Batman, and other characters in the show are Flash, because they have the Flash TV shows, and they're like, well, let's put Flash in this. Gorilla Grodd, Flash, let's do it. Green Arrow, Green Arrow and Flash, they're both in there, they both look, Flash looks okay, I will say Flash looks okay. Green Arrow looks like he has an emo thing going on with his hood, like it's over one eye, like this. Like that. And, yeah, and then you got Red Robin, which looks okay. He doesn't look terrible. He doesn't look amazing, but it reminds me of Red Robin pretty much. Not too bad. He has probably one of the better costumes. And then you have Nightwing. I believe it's Nightwing. I can't tell. I mean, it looks weird. Looks like a really shitty Nightwing. And then you have one of the robotic dogs that Penguin has, and I'm thinking either Batman builds one, his own, or Batman will take control of one, and that will be his Ace. If you don't know who Ace is in the Batman Beyond universe, what is Ace? Yeah, I think it's Ace. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong about the dog's name, but I believe it's Ace that he names his dog in Batman Beyond universe and in the comics and all sorts of everything. I think in this universe, that dog is going to be Ace for him. He's either going to take control of it from Penguin, or in the trailer looks like he takes control of it, because it jumps over all the other dogs and transforms to a bike, and he jumps. But it could be that, or Batman built him and had that thing sneak in there to learn about. It's one or the other. But the costumes look weird, the animation's not amazing. I don't think it's supposed to be. I really enjoyed Batman and just the JLA in this movie. I might pick it up. I enjoyed it. I'm not a nitpicker when it comes to movies. I don't watch it for, I watch it for the story, and if the story's good, then I'll tell you, oh, this is bullshit. This is an interesting little tale. It's not amazing. This is probably one of the worst DC movies, probably, animated anyway. Besides that one, Superman Doomsday. Superman Doomsday is worse than this one. This one's better. Even though I enjoy Superman Doomsday, the cartoon, movie or whatever, but these movies are not meant to be amazing. I understand this. I nitpick that they decide to still do these anyway, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna end up picking up. First, I'm gonna have to pick up Big Hero 6 on DVD. Ninja Turtles, even though I know a lot of people hated the new Ninja Turtles, I enjoyed it. There's other movies I'm gonna pick up before I get this one. I might, if I'm out and I see it, I might pick it up. But decent. It's gonna be a little kid friendly, more of not to the older crowd that are my age, 20 and older, that have been watching the cartoons for 10 plus, 15 plus, 20 plus years. It's just a little fun story that they wanted to do for the different animation team that did this. What are your thoughts and opinions on it? Mine is just the cartoon animation's terrible. It's not worse than Beware the Batman. That show I did not even watch. So I will say I would actually pick this up. Beware the Batman. I refuse to pick it up. I recently watched the Green Lantern cartoon TV show that the same animation team that did Beware the Batman made that one, and I enjoyed the story in that TV show. And I got over the animation in that one, but Beware the Batman, there's something about the animation in that I just fucking, even though it's the same animation as the Green Lantern, that I kind of enjoy, but I think it's because I enjoyed the Green Lantern exploring the cores, and the Batman, I know most of his stories and everything, so there's that. Tell me what you talk about the Superman, the Batman, Unlimited stuff. I don't think they should call Batman Unlimited, because it dates back to too much of the Justice League Unlimited. and that'll get people fucking pissed off, and I can understand that. What are your thoughts and feelings on it? I'm sorry I'm dragging on this video too long. Leave it in the comments below if you even watch this. If you don't give a fuck, then you just keep watching their shit on YouTube. But thanks.